on real quick, just making before I turn it back off, and we'll save batteries for later. Cool.
You all are coming like this. Yeah. Okay, so everything okay?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Okay, so then, bum, 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 can you see? Bum, ba, da, dee,
Yeah, that fast. That's right. There you go.
Da, 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 da,
33 out of 45.
Swing it.
da, 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 timpity, dee. See, this is part.
Sure is scaring me.
Say, dum, dee, da, dum, bum, 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 dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's good, we got it.
And he takes the triple high C,
Are you going to take the high C?
high B flat.
You can. Beep.
We like play ball?
Yeah. and one 64-foot sound player.
I had to reset my implant.
So it was, it really makes a cool sound.
He's in heaven right now.
It really makes
Well,
a
you know what's funny is that I saw a few. Luke Martin's mom was there, and we all go to the same church, but we don't get to hear organ.
Yeah.
It's really in the sin. And so she was videoing, and she was like, she turned the program.
Yeah, it's a huge sound.
You know, oh, it's massive.
Oh, wish we had the brass to it too.
Oh, it was so good.
All we need now is timpani. Let's add some timpani
Yeah.
to
Well,
it.
it actually has timpani on it, but I just didn't.
I know. You've done that before.
If you use the
So,
tremolo, I'm
and
walking
the same,
out.
and
It's got 5 tremolos.
the same thing for the chair of Catawba.
This thing's massive.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm not certain how old the organ
Da,
is.
da, dee, da, da, da. See the tempo. Da, 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 dee, da. Not quite the fight song, but
Yeah, he said it has to
Brisk.
fly.
I
Brisk.
like it faster, but since you all are playing, I'll just go with you.
and then there's a
It's on us.
pretty much
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna give you 2
And then
opportunities.
on the first,
Give it to Javon if you want.
first service, we have a benediction response. We have to go now, please. So,
You're singing.
yeah, so,
After the benediction we play. All right. So
no,
you-
after the benediction response, we play. See,
After
benediction.
go now in peace.
After go down, please. Yeah.
The second one you don't do.
The second, we don't do that. Yeah.
All right. So the first one we wait for the choir. The second one after he says amen, we go into the. And then I'm glad you said that. Number 11 is our recession.
Oh, Corey, the organ also has a complete Hammond B preloaded in it.
No way.
It does.
Yes.
Hold on. How?
What is that?
You
A
what?
Hammond?
Oh, a ham?
With the oscillating.
Oh,
It has,
Yeah, with
has
the
the whole
Leslie?
thing. Yeah, it's got there's 267 additional stops behind a screen panel.
Come on.
Yeah.
That would be such a mind trip
Yeah.
to see the pipes
Well, there's no
and to
there's,
hear a Leslie.
there's only a few pipes up there. There's only like 1,000 pipes up there. The rest of it's all digital. Everything in there's digitally sampled.
Only 1,000.
Only
Only
1,000.
1,000. Why did you say only?
Only.
Only 1,000.
Oh,
how many
that's
do we
massive.
have
It's not
before?
You had 40. There's 43% of it's back.
Yeah. In the bass pipe, you can see them.
So
through the
50
screen.
some percent went away.
Massive.
Ones we couldn't salvage.
Like Corinthian columns.
The
that
43%
produce sound.
are back.
Hollow.
Yeah. Follow Corinthian columns.
Well, the pipes are still up there. They're just not plugged in. They're not hooked in.
for sure. We like the little light show too. We could see
All
through
the
screen.
the
Christmas tree?
upstairs, yeah.
I found. Oh my God.
Wish they hadn't put it quite there.
You know, on the last time we played on the wings this morning.
Yes.
Yeah,
We did. Oh, appreciate it.
I found a score that he gave me.
You ready?
Yeah.
He signed it.
Well, so this leads up into like the storage area and everything.
In the back door.
Okay. See, Matt would know this.
Yeah. We're gonna have to just start doing everything mixed up.
Oh yeah, that was rough. That was kind of steep.
It has not seen the break.
Remind me, I'll put
It's
it.
got a score for organ.
I'll put it in syllables. Okay.
And I'll be honest with you.
Guys, thank you all.
Hey, Dr. B. Dr. B. Can I get a picture with you, Dr. Anderson, Dr. Singh?
Sure. I'm not in black, but
It's okay. Well, I'm not either. We'll put you in the middle.
Like an Oreo.
Cream in the middle.
Oh, much like my car.
Put the cream in the middle. Three, two, one. One more on a different mode. If I can get it. Good job. And the graduates take up the entire center section, right?
All right, thank you, Philip.
It opens at 8.
This opened at 9. So yeah, parents were all here.
Oh, yeah, we saw my thing in the parking lot. your mini you.
Mini you.
I texted mom, told her to come down
Oh
here.
my gosh, he is.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
All right.
How you doing?
Hey, Mr. Edwards, how you doing?
Thanks for letting me hold your boy.
Yeah. Just treat him good, okay?
I will. He's good.
6, 7 digits.
I can promise him 5.
Can we push for 5.5? See, he won't.
I'll give him 7.
See, he won't arbitrate. He
7
won't
digits.
arbitrate, so I got to arbitrate for him.
Smart man. Smart man. We'll take good care.
Just like a case, we'll just keep the case and we'll put it back in there.
We'll take good care of him and his future brother.
Where are we going to be doing the march and all this, Steve?
Okay.
We're first. We'll lead off with that, and then fill in with the others.
Leave it on that so the flash doesn't come on, okay?
And then
Take the picture.
about
You look
at,
through here. Okay.
9:57 we'll do the
All she has to do
I'm
is
sorry,
zoom in
what?
and out.
9:57 we'll do number 10 to lead into the.
One of my horns are rave reviews and the other one was so.
I ain't gonna lie to you, the Taylor
All
and
right,
the
guys.
Calais
So
are
this
not
is what
the
we're
same.
gonna do. This is the order.
That
Let's go
Taylor
ahead and let's get our music in
That
order.
Taylor's,
All right.
is
So
something else.
March
yeah.
is first.
But I'm having
Keith,
trouble. I guess he
March
said
is
you
first.
didn't like the
We put it in order. Put everything in order. All right. So March
yeah, the bull in
book
Calais. That's why I'm brain ain't.
Star Spangled Banner.
But see, I'm
Fair
just the
Catawba,
opposite. See,
and number 11.
I played the Calais so long that
Will
I'm
be at
having
the
trouble sliding back into the medium large.
And I'll be
It feels a
honest,
little.
March,
But if I get something,
book,
like I'm on second
Star
or
Spangled
something that's
Banner,
going high where I got
yeah.
to push and be
Fair
the lead
Catawba,
guy,
Yeah.
number 11.
the
So
Taylor works
just go
great.
ahead and put Fair
That
Catawba
Taylor sounds
in front of number 11.
Yeah.
and everything
Put it
feels
right
like
there with
chocolate
it.
milk.
Okay.
Is that the adjective I use? I mean, everything's dark and rich.
Mike.
And I love playing around with it in school. I mean, it just responds well and that
Yeah.
tone.
Yeah. But with the guys that I played with, now see, I had a large girl Taylor. One time it was satin silver, and it had the wings in the bins. It had all the fancy things. But when it got a little tight, when you got a dozen horns,
Yes.
something to go.
Yeah, because I tell my wife that she would sell easily. She would sell my critic set. She has no love.
No
for it.
questions.
Not a one. She keep the I have a Zeno that we modified, have a Blackburn ring python that stripped all of that. It's a great horn.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't let that one go for me. I tried to sell it. She won't keep it.
Well, I got a double case. I'm carrying both of them because sometimes if I'm playing second or whatever, or first is not that really. I mean, when driving rock songs,
Yeah.
right, love the Taylors. But then sometimes I need to stand out ahead of everybody. And the Taylor just got this big bell. It's more smoother.
Yeah, it's real smooth.
It won't cut like I need to be cut.
Yeah.
So then I'll grab up my other one. But it takes, like I said, I fall back into the Calais a lot more comfortable because I played on that for 5 or 6 years. I got that thing, that horn. It's handmade, from Jerome Calais.
Yeah.
Buddy of mine that I play with. Now he plays Zeno now, but he was a pilot for U.S. Air, and he flew up from New York and tried them out when he was in town. And he had that one. But then when Zeno come along, he actually flew to Japan to the warehouse where they make them. He got a flight like that. He had a couple days layover. He said, I must have tried 1,000 horns. He said, most of these places only have 4 or 5 you can choose. He said, I was there for a day and a half.
shows up, he wants a whole movie. That's about it.
Number.
And the horns always have it.
Yes.
That's the bad part.
That's only fair.
Why can't we get it?
He can make an executive decision.
What's the next, Dr. Rogers?
All right, next is number 5. The Rejoicing.
That's issues now.
All right, so we're playing a song about every 3 minutes. Even it out. All right, so one more time, let me talk about the orders. We have these, we go up through 10, and then we have the Star Spangled Banner, then Catawba, and then number 11. All right.
And the recessional is what number again?
Number 11.
Number 11.
Yeah. The heavens declare. I declare. All right, here we go. Not too fast.
because they're up there, it means that during the service, you're gonna have to, when you use your phone, it's got to be real low.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to be seeing the light.
I see
What is the
the
light?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to the new Anderson Park album on the way up. I did not listen to Big Short. You like, California hip.
Was that Emerson, Lake and Palmer? You said?
Anderson Park.
not Emerson. Not Emerson.
This guy put out 3 albums
I don't want that
this year.
important.
Really?
Yeah,
In 1 year.
in 1 year. 2019 has been 3 albums.
I could buy 4 of those from Costco.
And I know really ones though too. Yeah, man. That's what all the kids listen to. All the ones that all my kids that I like. Yeah, all my students that I really, really like. That's the stuff they're listening to. So they're like, Mr. G, you listen to Daniel Caesar? And I'm like, nah, this was a couple months ago. I'm like, nah, who's that? I'm like, who's that guy that sings with her? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I went and checked him out. His album is
Isn't that something?
yeah, and it's like so. On back in the day when you had like the tape and cassette, you get the A side and the B side, right? The B side was always better than the A side. The A side was like the airport, right?
That's the main thing.
These guys are all B side artists. That's all they write is B side material.
How about that?
Yeah. All right, B side with big cuts.
Number 7. Number 7. One, two, three, 10.
Cold-blooded.
Steve?
Yes, sir.
Is there any way you could move more that way? I'm afraid we're going to connect chords.
Oh.
When he puts it in.
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah.
Just left.
Yeah, we're good. Photographer's actually over in front of the steps, so yeah, we have
God.
Yeah, we've got just a little key.
The year before. 7 in the middle. I was like,
Good?
that's fine.
Is that good? Better?
That's better.
Me neither. And trust me, they didn't let me figure it out.
Come around this way. Number 10.
Do mine last two matches. Keep the result. One more time. Get
I
something.
know, that's
Keep
a
your,
commercial on TV. That is
it's like this wouldn't sell today, but man, this rocked in the 16.
Who taught him anyway? Went off the page.
Right? That's what I love about theory. It's like, so we learned all the rules
Yeah.
that he did, and then we learned exactly how to break it. Right? Exactly how to break it. Theory 3, theory 4. Let's just break everything we did. Right?
the first time I bumped into parallel force, and just like, no.
But they sound so
not
good.
right.
Yeah, they sound so good. Contrary motion is a thing.
So that's what tenors. They're singing higher than sopranos.
Always, especially in this new contemporary stuff. Good gracious. Now he don't have the tenors in the rafters. The sopranos are the lightnings.
Yeah.
Sopranos and altos have almost switched
Yeah.
because they want that female sound that make. It's like they want to hear the effort.
Yeah.
So different voice parts are singing, like tenors are singing alto and baritones are singing tenor. They want that energy, that tonal energy. It's crazy.
And the polyphony was developed as Gregorian hit the church.
Yeah.
Right. We just wanted that one monophonic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here's polyphony here. Let's bring everybody at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing so much.
That tore up the clergy.
Yeah,
Tore them up.
I'm so glad. The church has always needed a building.
There you go. There you go. All right, here we go.
Huh?
Yep. No, 10.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been real nasty. Like, what are you doing?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic processional.
those of you who are able will please rise for the singing of our national anthem. You may be seated. My thanks to Dr. Philip Burgess and to the Catawba College Brass Ensemble for pre-commencement and processional music. Also, my thanks to Professor David Pulliam, our college marshal, and the junior marshals for ensuring that the past few days have been wonderful and organized. If you could please join me in expressing our gratitude to these individuals. Good morning. I am Connie Rogers-Lowry, Provost of Catawba College, and I have the privilege of officiating at today's 2019 commencement exercise since our president, Brian Lewis, is out of the state at his own son's college graduation and cannot be with us today. You will notice in your programs a message from him to our graduates in the class of 2019. A very warm welcome to each of you. We are assembled here to honor and to celebrate with the men and women who have completed courses of study leading to bachelor's degrees and who will go on from here to proudly represent Catawba College in many walks of life. What a great day it is. For our graduates, it's a day of joy and celebration, and for parents, a day of pride, rejoicing, and perhaps just a little relief. We gather on this special occasion, as has Catawba College community for 168 years, to recognize and celebrate the achievements of our students who on this day receive their duly earned diplomas. Before the trustees, faculty, staff, and students of Catawba College, I declare this graduation exercise for the 2018-2019 academic year officially convened. Yeah. To open our ceremonies this morning, I call to the podium our chaplain and senior vice president, Dr. Kenneth Clapp, a member of Catawba's class of 1970, for the invocation. Dr. Clapp.
Please join with me in prayer. Gracious God, we sit and stand in awe and adoration, mindful that we owe our very being to you. You have brought us to this day of celebration, and we come giving thanks to you and rejoicing in the opportunities you have set before us, the gifts that you have given us that have made possible this day, and the presence of family and loved ones who have gathered to share in the milestone we now celebrate. We entreat your blessings upon our time together. We call upon you to be present to us and to fill us with your Spirit and your grace. Awaken within us an understanding of what this event truly represents, and help us to hear and to be responsive to the challenges that are set before us. May we truly use this time to bring glory to you. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Clapp. Now you will hear briefly from some distinguished members of our platform party. Their names and roles at the college are included in your program. First, Mayor Al Higgins will speak.
Good morning. What a wondrous day this is. Where are those graduates? I want to hear some noise. And I think there's another group in here that might make a little more noise than you may make. Where are those mom and dads? Those moms and dads. Absolutely. I remember being a new graduate, but I also remember being a mom of students who were graduating, and I think I did a bigger happy dance when my own kids were graduating from college. This is such a wonderful day, and I'm so happy to be here with you on behalf of the city of Salisbury. As you leave us and go out into the world, I just hope that your time here in Salisbury and at Catawba College has been one that has been a great experience for you, one in which you will take it forward into the world and continue to do great things. I'm so happy for you as you march across this stage today to receive your degree. But as you move forward, I want you to always remember that you are enough. I want you to really embrace that, to understand that what you have is enough. Now, when I say that, it doesn't mean do not continue your education if you so desire to do that. But what I want you to know that what you embody, your talents, your strengths, your knowledge, don't ever let anyone diminish that for you. You carry that in pride, and you go forth in pride, and you always embrace who and what you are, and you will be doing wonderful things in this world, and we look forward to hearing about what you will be doing. So, class of 2019, wait a minute, where are you? I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you say, I am enough. Oh, wait a minute, I can't hear you. That's exactly right, and don't you forget it. Congratulations, class of 2019.
I've stepped on my skirt twice now. Instead of paying me to speak, they're going to give me a bill. My name is Greg Eds, and on behalf of the Rowan County Board of Commissioners, the County Manager's Office, and the 140,000 citizens of Rowan County, it's my distinct honor to welcome the friends, family, and especially the parents of our graduates to today's long-anticipated celebration. Our lives are lived in a series of stages: birth, learning to walk and talk, elementary, middle, high school, driving, dating, high school graduation, going away to school, gaining your independence, and now this. Today you take one of the biggest steps of your life, a significant stage begun and now completed. To you we say, congratulations. Some of you will graduate today and move on to your next challenge, a productive career, marriage, children, dirty diapers, car payments, and a mortgage. Scared some of you, didn't I? Well, get over it. Some of you will continue your formal education and earn advanced degrees and PhDs and more. Take it from a middle-aged man, that hurt, who graduated my three from college, married them all off in the past 18 months, and now is a freakishly proud grandfather of a 4-month-old baby boy. The stages keep coming. In fact, they just speed up, but they keep getting sweeter and more enjoyable and more meaningful. So welcome them, enjoy them, and cherish them. To the class of 2019, I offer my sincere congratulations. My message to you is to live a life of purpose. Choose to be men and women of character and integrity. Do so before your future employer and co-workers, before your spouse, your children, and to all those with whom you come in contact. Choose to live a life of character and integrity and courage in your community. Determined to be a positive example to those around you. Be a bright light in an ever-darkening world. Be an encouragement to those who are struggling and a help to those in need. And know that while you leave this place, with the knowledge that will provide you with a lifetime of opportunity, my prayer is that you will come to understand that your character, your integrity, and a good name, those are truly the important things in life. I congratulate you, my fellow commissioners, congratulate you in this wonderful community, congratulate you. Your story is now part of our story. May you be healthy, may you be happy, and may you be richly blessed by the one who brought you to us and continues to walk alongside you as you begin this next exciting chapter in your life. Thank you, and may God richly bless each one of you.
Good morning. My name is Bill Graham, and I'm the chair of the board of the trustees of Catawba College. And I don't have a prepared speech. There's a lot of the graduates saying, I'm glad of that. But I did want to talk to you. Congratulations. From the Board of Trustees of Catawba College and all the alums that serve on the board and even the non-alums, we are very, very proud of each and every one of you. I know some of you very personally, and I know that some of you have, this in the past 4 years hasn't been easy. You've worked, some of you 1 and 2 jobs, you've still gotten your degree, you persevered. When you came in here in freshman, I met some of you, not all of you. Some of your freshman classmates are not here with you today because they couldn't make it, or they didn't make it, or life got in the way. But you didn't let that happen. You kept going. You kept working. And some of you actually even listened to the faculty members that you had. If you see one of your faculty members after the graduation or milling around after the event, give them a hug. We have a fantastic faculty here. Don't lose contact with them. Stay in touch. Let them know your successes. Let them know your failures. If you need advice, they're there for you. Don't ever stop coming back. We had a capital campaign, or not a capital campaign, but a campaign to raise money for the college. I'm supposed to do that because I'm the chair of the board, so I have to mention stuff like that. It's mind, body, and soul. You keep your mind sharp. You keep your body fit, and always re-nourish your soul. Don't ever stop doing that. This is just a beginning of something. It's not the end of anything. A lot of you will work for companies that haven't even started yet. In 1990, when I sat over here in the areas where they have the G people, there was a guy in a uniform who was allegedly the Secretary of the Air Force. I had no clue what he said. I didn't care. I just wanted out of here. Give me my degree and let me go. That was sort of where I was. So to each one of you, I know you're anxious to get up here and get your degree and celebrate with your family. And to the families, thank you for let us having your child for the last 4 years, some of them 5. We won't talk about those people. Do we have any Sixers here? No. But when you walk off the stage, think, now I'm starting. I'm going to get started now. I'm going to do some good stuff. Don't ever stop questioning authority. Don't let people tell you that you can't do something. And don't hang around people with a bunch of negative energy, right? Be positive. You guys are inheriting a fantastic economy. You are going to do things you have absolutely no clue about. And that is the exciting part of what's going to happen today. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, And all the alumni, congratulations, great job. And we look forward to calling you alumni when you get off the stage. Congratulations.
Welcome, friends, family, colleagues, class of 2019. My name is Erin Doherty, and I'm the Associate Professor of Theater and Faculty Senate Chair for the 2018-2019 year. On behalf of the Catawba College faculty, I bring greetings and congratulations to this highly anticipated and joyful day. I want to echo how proud we are of each and every one of our graduates and wish you well as we go on our separate ways. Over the last few days, last few years, it may feel like days at this point, you have toiled in the pursuit of knowledge, and now you're about to cross a threshold into a realm of new possibilities. Are you where you thought you would be when you first came to Catawba? Are you the same person? While the core is there, I hope the answer is no. Your liberal arts education has exposed you to a little bit of everything: sociology, psychology, the arts, English, math, science, and many more. We have asked you to consider the workings of the world around you in strange and interesting ways because we believe they are connected, prompted discoveries, and hopefully led you to some self-awareness. The aim was not to agree with one another on every point, but rather to stimulate discourse. However, listening and finding a bit of empathy goes a long way towards understanding. The world is complicated, and there is not always a single strand to follow in this giant web of interconnectivity. If you have learned nothing else from us, I hope you have learned to explore, to discover, to think, to challenge, to quest. The world you are entering is ever-changing and seems to change more quickly with each passing day. It is this spirit of questing, of seeking, that will hold you in good stead. I often tell my students that the more I learn, the less I feel I know. This by itself is not a novel revelation, but it's still a good one to keep in mind. The moment we think we have learned all there is to know is the moment where we are simply treading water. Many times we are simply held back by fear. Whatever you're scared of doing, do it. We truly need to remain lifelong learners, be willing to take chances, make mistakes, find successes, and explore. This also means taking care of each other and finding the joy in all the little things around us. I wish to leave you with a quote from Neil Gaiman. In the world to come, let's be brave. Let us walk into the dark without fear and step into the unknown with smiles on our faces, even if we're faking them. And whatever happens to us, whatever we make, whatever we learn, let us take joy in it. We can find joy in the world if it's joy we're looking for. We can take joy in the act of creation. So that is my wish for you and for me: bravery and joy. Thank you and congratulations.
On behalf of the senior class, good morning. My name is Janai Johnson. I've had the distinct pleasure of serving as the senior class president for the 2018-2019 academic year. I bring greetings to all of you on behalf of the class of 2019. Many of us arrived in the fall of 2015, anxious but ready to accept the challenge. We have been challenged physically, emotionally, spiritually, and of course mentally, through the help of our families, friends, community, and the entire staff and faculty here at Catawba. I hope all of you graduating seniors realize today that the last 4 years of your life have been some of the best years. Catawba is like no other institution. It thrives and strives off of love and the community within and around it. Catawba unlocks the keys of poverty for many and has provided for students such as myself with the opportunity to grow and achieve all that we aspire to be. This institution has the capabilities to change the trajectory of one's life through an education. Catawba, you hold the key to a meaningful and fulfilling life. Catawba allowed and enabled us to blaze our own trail and to be held accountable through scholarship, character, culture, and service. As we steer off into the next chapter of our lives, we must remember the good times and know that God is with us and He is for us. We must remember that Catawba will always be a home away from home. Catawba, we thank you for providing us with a rigorous and meaningful education. As we all know, education is no equalizer, but here at Catawba, our professors, like Dr. Bitzer and Dr. Sang, ensured us through their preparation and dedication that we could break through boundaries by utilizing the tools they gave us. We were inspired, we felt belonged, and our lives were transformed right here. To our parents in the audience, we say thank you because you also inspired us. We did not get here without the love and your support. You gave us wisdom and even constructive criticism. I would like to thank my mother, who's in the audience today, and my grandmother, the late Donna Marie Partman, for teaching me to believe in me, believing that I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me, and that the power of life and death lies on my tongue. For teaching me to never accept no as the final answer. Thank you, Mom and Grandma, for igniting the fire in me, Catawba for refilling it, and God for keeping it burning. You see, we have been challenged accordingly, but as we accept our degrees today, remember, our world desperately needs our attention. I challenge you to be a social engineer and to work towards positive change in this world. Your degree symbolizes that you have the ability to see others' perspectives, even if you don't agree with them. Know that life will present its challenges, but with God, you shall overcome. Remember that walls of Jericho will form in your lives, but with God, they shall fall. When the door is not presented, I challenge you to build one and walk through it. Do not accept no as an answer because it limits what all you can do. Know that failure is not an option in your life, but that it is only delay wins. Be all that you strive to be. I challenge you to reach towards the galaxy, shatter expectations, and conquer all that your heart truly desires. Remember, if you do not sacrifice for the life you want, you will be stuck with a life that you did not ask for. Do not stop educating yourself. For Malcolm X once said, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. I challenge us all to prepare for tomorrow by embracing this new chapter today. Realize this is not goodbye, but hello to the world that awaits us. I present to Catawba, the class of 2019, Fair Catawba, our Catawba. Thank you.
That was beautiful, Janai. Thank you. And thank you to the platform. During our graduation exercise each year, we recognize those members of our faculty who are leaving the ranks of active teaching or academic administration and are retiring. Today, we recognize one of our colleagues who has contributed 34 years of service to our institution. The biology department will bid farewell to Dr. Steve Coggin, a professor of biology and director of the Center for International Studies, who is retiring on July 31st. Dr. Coggin joined the college in 1985 and has held several positions since that time, including department chair, dean, director of institutional research, and associate provost. But he says he has always thought of himself as a professor. And the role of a professor, Dr. Coggin notes, has changed over time. And so has he. He has adopted and sometimes adopted then discarded new philosophies, ideas, approaches, and techniques, keeping, he says, what works and letting the rest go. Students, too, have changed, he shares, and now screens seem to rule all aspects of our students' existence. These are part of the educational landscape. These are realities that must be accepted and even leveraged to promote student learning. Dr. Coggin thinks of his achievements in terms of helping students, staff, and faculty accomplish their goals. He shares that he derives a great deal of pleasure hearing from former students and sharing in their joys and sorrows. His colleagues describe him as curious, dedicated,
thorough, an outstanding scientist and scholar who cares about his students and his peers, and most importantly, he cares about creatures great and small, especially birds. In fact, one of Dr. Coggin's goals in retirement is to see 10% of all the birds in the world, continuing to travel as he pursues this longtime passion as a bird watcher and chronicler. Dr. Coggin arrived with his wife Diane in Salisbury at Catawba in the summer of 1985. He had just completed his PhD in botany from the University of Georgia at Athens. Prior to his arrival in North Carolina, this West Palm Beach, Florida native had attended Broward Community College for 1 year before transferring to Florida State University, where he earned his Bachelor of Science degree. Known for taking a complex idea and making it concrete for his students, he was awarded the Swink Prize for Outstanding Classroom Teaching in the 1996-97 academic year. He received the Trustee Award for Outstanding Contribution to the college in the 2017-18 academic year. Even before he was named director of the Center for International Studies, he traveled with his students to such places as the Galapagos, Costa Rica, Belize, and Jamaica. He cites some of Catawba's most memorable achievements during his tenure as the strengthening of faculty with superior education experience and the establishment of a conservation easement that protects the 189-acre Standback Ecological Preserve. His parting words for students: remember us, keep in touch, let us know how you're doing. His advice for new faculty who will come after him: students first, and maintain a balance in your life. What he wants us to remember about him is that strategy was his strength and not disaster. Dr. Coggin, would you please come forward so we may applaud your contributions to Catawba and wish you the very best in retirement?
At this time, I have the privilege to present this year's Whitener Awards, the most prestigious awards given by the college to our graduating seniors. They have been presented each year at graduation ceremony since 1927 in memory of Dr. Edgar Whitener of High Point, North Carolina, who served as a trustee of Catawba College from 1921 to 1966 and as chairman of the Board of Trustees from 1925 to 1944. The medals honor the man and woman in the graduating class who most embody the qualities of good character, leadership, and scholarship. Recipients are nominated with final selections made by the faculty. The female recipient of the Whitener Award for 2019 hails from Palmyra, Pennsylvania, and has distinguished herself both in and outside of the classroom. She majored in therapeutic recreation and minored in psychology. This summer, she will work as the program director at Catawba's Lilly-Centered sponsored Discover Youth Theology Institute at Black Lake Retreat Center near Asheboro. Thereafter, she will be working in life enrichment in a retirement home. As an undergraduate, she served as resident assistant, a head resident assistant, participated in Catawba intramurals, the Student Government Association, campus worship, and the Year of Inquiry. She was a member of the Delphinian Society, the president of Alpha Chi Honor Society, the Retreat Leadership Corps, the Honors Council, Phi Epsilon Honorary Scholastic Society, Psi Chi, the Honor Society in Psychology. Outside the classroom, she volunteered with Special Olympics and also contributed 90 volunteer hours with recreational therapy at the Veterans Affairs Hospital in Salisbury. She values reliability and a strong work ethic and is committed to scholarship because she believes learning is fun. She says for her character is who you are when no one is watching, and leadership is how you use influence and treat others. Please join me as we applaud the high achievements of this year's female recipient of the Whitener Award, who has done so much during her time on campus to help shape and enhance our culture in many positive ways. Will the junior marshal please escort to the platform Emily E. Hoffler? Our male recipient of the 2019 Whitener Award calls Whiteville, North Carolina home and has, during his undergraduate career, pursued triple majors in music business, popular music, and worship arts. An accomplished singer-songwriter, he plans to move to Nashville, Tennessee after graduation and perform in as many areas as possible to continue to build his brand in the music industry. As a Catawba undergraduate, this young man shares that he tried to immerse himself in every aspect of campus life, and judging by his achievements, he was successful in his attempt. With membership in the Artist Development Program, King's Court, Chapel Scholars, and Alpha Chi, the Order of the Blue and White, Phi Epsilon, the Honors Program, Praise Band, Vernaculars, Catawba Singers, Chamber Choir, Papa Capella, and the National Society for Leadership and Success. He also made time to serve as a junior marshal, an academic tutor, and as an assistant in the admissions area on campus. While participating in these activities, he says that he has attempted to shine a positive light on what Catawba has to offer and to be a reference point for his peers, letting them know that he's available to help them anytime they needed help. All during his college career, this Whitener Award recipient has battled a rare esophageal disease called eclasia that has left him unable to be involved in physical labor. However, he shares that he has used the talents that God blessed me with on a regular basis to make a positive impact on those around him. He has volunteered at multiple cancer benefits for adult and children whose families can't afford to pay all their medical bills, and he performed at events for veterans. In fact, this young man has pushed himself far beyond the necessary because he enjoys investing himself in something and seeing it pay off in great ways. Please join me as we recognize another of our students who truly exemplifies the 4 words on our college seal: scholarship, character, culture, and service. Would the junior marshal please escort to the platform Dustin B. Chapman? And now for the main purpose of this ceremony. The awarding of degrees to graduating seniors. Students who are members of honor societies are distinguished by cords of special color. Refer to your program for a guide to the various colors of cords being worn by our graduates to symbolize membership in these honor societies. It is our practice here to personally hand out diplomas to each of our graduates, so sit back and enjoy it. To the parents, friends, and relatives of the graduates, We all appreciate your joy and relief when you hear your son or daughter's name being called. But I would ask that you restrain your enthusiasm to a modest level because we want to hear all of our graduates' names as they are called. I ask Bill Graham, Chair of the Board of Trustees, Catawba's Associate Provost, Dr. Forrest Anderson, and our College Marshal, David Pulliam, to assist in awarding these diplomas. Dr. Anderson will present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts please rise? Dr. Lowry, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Arts.
By authority conveyed to me by the Board of Trustees of Catawba College, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities as pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the junior marshals please escort the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts forward? All right, here we go. Hannah Brianne Agner, in absentia. Khalid Ali, in absentia. Amanda Lazura Barbie, magna cum laude. Jordan Chandler Barber. Reagan Lee Bell. Veronica James Bendel. Hunter James Benfield. Tyler Allen Bernhardt. David Chase Bowers. Megan Alyssa Braun, cum laude. Emily Paige Brewer, magna cum laude. Caleb Joshua Brown, cum laude. Charlie Elizabeth Brown. Rashald Altrell Brown. Zachary Chafin Burhans. Quivanta Stephen Burke, in absentia. Matthew Philip Carlson, cum laude. Reed Alexander Carlton, in absentia. Curtis Roger Carmack, cum laude. Carissa Marie Carpenter. Dustin Bailey Chapman, summa cum laude. Ariel Humberto Cortez, in absentia. Keenan Michael Diarce, cum laude. Casey May Day. Corey Denise Flincham. Gregory E. Florio. Carla Haiti Fragosa Perez, cum laude. John Bailey Graper. Erin Eileen Green. Jessica Ann Green. Kenyatta Blease Green. Brittany Leanne Hager, cum laude. Molly Sue Harmon, magna cum laude. Amy Nettles Hendrick, summa cum laude. Jordan Malik Hemingway. Weston Griffith Henderson. Sarah Lynn Horn, cum laude. Leah Marie Huggins, summa cum laude. Linda Ann Hughes. Laura Elizabeth Eisenhower, magna cum laude. Janai Daquan Johnson. Rebecca Diane Jones, summa cum laude. Charles Phoenix Carvon. Michael King. Hannah V. Ladiha. Veronica Lee Leisure, magna cum laude. Beth Ann Martin. Andrew Reed Malden. Dylan Derek Mazeppa. Sierra Jordan McCarthy. Tyler Scott McCarg, summa cum laude. Jeremy Lamar McLaughlin. Holly Ann Messick. With Delilah. Margaret Alice Moorfield, in absentia. Daniel Shaw Morrison, magna cum laude. Jaron Emmanuel Morrison, in absentia. Luke Thomas Motley, magna cum laude. Adna Music. Natalie Nicole Natrio, in absentia. Ashley Linda Nazar. Arissa Anchi, cum laude. Jaleel Kareem Pack. McKenna Reagan Pate, magna cum laude. Brian Peralta. Alexandria Elizabeth Petty. Luca Pichi, summa cum laude. Joseph Donovan Priester. Trevor Dylan Ryan, magna cum laude. Jonathan Michael Reif, college honors scholar with a thesis titled, "It's Not Just Another Superhero Movie, Christopher Nolan's Homage to Romantic and Victorian Literature," summa cum laude, in absentia. Mallory Ellen Ritchie. Lizette Miriam Rodriguez, cum laude. Mackenzie Holt Rogers. Jonathan P. Ruiz Espejo. Tyler Adam Sabalovic. Alexander Jeffrey Shaberly, in absentia. Madison Brooke Sods Livingood. Eamon Fitzgerald Smart, in absentia. Kaylin Marie Smith. Rebecca Margaret Smith, cum laude. Sarah Grace Smith. David Leon Stevenson, Jr. Destiny DeBerry Stone, summa cum laude, in absentia. Lindsay Marie Taylor, magna cum laude. Christina Thacker, summa cum laude. Jairo Vargas Montenegro. JC Aaron Voris, cum laude. Stacy Lee Wagner, cum laude, in absentia. Rochelle Marie Rose Waldrop. Jennifer Neal Watson. Ryan Christopher Watts. Denis Trinice Weathers. John Chadwick Weaver. Garrett Thomas White. Julian Trey Williams. Mickey L. Wilson, Jr., in absentia. Travis James Wonderly. Gavin McCree Wooten. Jamie Zalea. Catherine Leanne Zobel, college honors graduate, summa cum laude. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts please rise? Provost Lowry, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts.
By authority conveyed to me by the Board of Trustees of Catawba College, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts as is appropriate to your particular area of study, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities as pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the junior marshals please escort the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts forward? Summer Nicole Eubanks, in absentia. Charlie Elizabeth Haddock. Jacob Bogan Hamill. Shannon Alicia Harris. Amy Grace Kimbrough, magna cum laude. Caroline Kirk, magna cum laude. Taylor Ann Krupp. Emily Danielle Owens, magna cum laude. Savannah Marie Shaver. Randy Cole Welty Stoll, summa cum laude, in absentia. Darren Lee Vance. Nicholas Vasello. All right. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science please rise? Provost Lowry, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Science.
By authority conveyed to me by the Board of Trustees of Catawba College, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science as is appropriate to your particular field of study, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities as pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the junior marshals please escort the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science forward? Morgan Marie Ackerson, cum laude. Sarah Michelle Barbie, cum laude. Joseph Price Barber. Cody Anthony Bennett, magna cum laude. Hunter Reed Bernhardt. Caleb Alexander Berry. Elizabeth Marie Bickenbach, cum laude. Benjamin Landis Bomberger, in absentia. Philip Bontumasi. Kristen Jade Bowers. Thomas Jefferson Brackett, Jr. Lee Christopher Brackman, magna cum laude. Christina Ann Burkhart, cum laude. Marshauna Mariah Butler. Nicholas Ryan Chandler. Kirby Lynn Cheek, summa cum laude. Hunter Chevrant. Jack Anderson Klein, summa cum laude. Kara Melinda Klein. Joshua E. Coble. Peyton Simone Coleman. Emily Paige Corcoran. Eric Joquavian Corley. Chase Garrett Cummins, magna cum laude. Larry Donnell Curry III. Kiera Hope Dalton. Stephen Crawford Daniels. Ethan Connor Davis. Brandon Bruce DeForest, in absentia. Joshua Dean Denton. Stevie Criswell DeSimone. Ryan Michael Disher. Joseph Andrew Dress. DeAndre Donquell Dunbar. Carly Lynn Eagle. William Lee Eckerd, in absentia. Micaiah Leah Edwards. Nikita Marie Elmanowski, cum laude. Marcia Marielle Earhart, summa cum laude. Cole Christopher Fanzo. Morgan Simone Franklin. Natalie Louise Fraunfelter. Burke Keith Fulcher, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Garner. Melissa Lee Gianetti, cum laude. Emily Renee Goddard. Amani Tanai Grays. Tannen Marie Gard. Tyler David Ham. Patrick Zachary Malachi Haynes, in absentia. Peyton Alexandra Hedrick. Matthew Douglas Hefner, summa cum laude. Brittany Elizabeth Hefner. Allie Halal, magna cum laude. Lucas Philip Helbing, summa cum laude. Wesley Charles Hickling. Emily Elise Hoffler, College Honors Scholar, with a thesis titled, The Effectiveness of Reminiscence Therapy on Cognitive Decline and Depression in Older Individuals, summa cum laude. Joshua Wesley House. Akola Paige Hudson, cum laude. James Paul Huffins III. Luke Addison Humble, summa cum laude. Kimberly Hurtado. Donald Ray Jackson Jr., in absentia. Drew Howard Lake. Tafari Carwin Sharif Linklos. Jared Michael Lee. Taquanda Deja Magwood. Elizabeth Eloise Manus. Michael H. Manugian. Alexa Lee Marcy, magna cum laude. Robert Andrew McHugh. Anthony James Meadows. Sierra Alicia Todd Metz, cum laude, in absentia. John Ronald Mintner III, cum laude. Heath Lane Mitchum. Joey McStandard Monfort. Haley Elizabeth Morgan. Robert Allen Morrison, cum laude. Joshua Adam Moses. Reese Patrick Mulkey, in absentia. Tyler Alston Mulkey. Serena Jade Musselwhite, in absentia. Mackenzie Ann Myers. Riley Edward Myers. Jacob Cole Nestor. Francis Nye. Sylvia Michelle Para, in absentia. Michael Alexander Pierce. Andrew David Poe. Miles Potiet, in absentia. Justin James Potter, magna cum laude. Emily Bristol Pratt, summa cum laude. Zachary Andrew Queen, cum laude. Rodolfo Del Toro Ramos. Ashton Marie Rogers. Ada S. Rosado Valdez. Kirsten A.L. Saltis. Quinsavius Tahim Sands. Alston Ray Setzer, magna cum laude. Devin Joe Shell, college honors scholar with a thesis titled Enhancing the Medical Industry, Better Diagnostics for Traumatic Brain Injury, and the Triple Bottom Line, summa cum laude. Alec Charles Slusser. Robert Kyle Smith, in absentia. Brittany Ann Sprinkles, cum laude. Kelsey Renee Stanberry, cum laude. Jeremy Samuel Teller. Shelby Blythe Thompson, magna cum laude. Russell Edward Tucker Jr., magna cum laude. Dylan Thomas Twitty. Dallas Sean Van. Elizabeth Kate Webb. Keon Shaquille West, in absentia. Trevor Dylan Williams. Jacob Smith Yantz, magna cum laude. Wyatt Clay Zander. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Provost Lowry, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By the authority of the Board of Trustees of Catawba College, under the charter from the state of North Carolina, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the junior marshals please escort the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing to the platform? Vanetta McGee. Tatiana Brianna Kareen Carter. Sarah Eloise Ducote, cum laude. Sherelle Louise Martin, cum laude. Sindra Aaron Martin, cum laude. Sophia Janelle Smith. Stacy Sword Halsey. Paul Matthew Tyler Thomas.
Let's give all of our graduates a very warm round of applause. Members of the class of 2019, our newest alumni. We are honored by you and honored to celebrate your achievements with you. In a few moments, you will embark upon new adventures, new callings. But first, as is tradition, we have reached the part of the ceremony where graduates are presented their charge. And I promise to keep it short because I know that I'm standing in between you and celebration. I am sure that you have heard the saying, college is the best years of your life. Usually that is in reference to the opportunities to have new experiences, develop friendships, and your passions, discover who and what you are, and okay, to have a little bit of fun as well, right? All things I hope you experienced. But here is my charge to you. Prove that saying wrong in your lives. Now, don't get me wrong, I hope that you look back with greatest sadness at your time at Catawba. But best times indicates that some pinnacle has been reached and that now everything is what? Downhill from here? It's not. When you leave here, you will be embarking on brand new experiences, new learning, new or expanded careers. You will be starting or expanding your family. You will follow your heart and dreams. You will discover and continually rediscover who you are and what you were called to do with this beautiful life. And the most amazing thing is that calling may change throughout your life. Today, I charge you to go forth and pursue a life of purpose and service. I charge you to go forth and approach every opportunity and every challenge with enthusiasm, persistence, and goodwill. My charge to you is to make each of those moments the best moments of your life. At this point, President Lewis would probably offer a quote and impersonation from his favorite philosopher, Yoda. You all know President Lewis, so you all know what I mean. I am not nearly talented enough to attempt that. Instead, I will offer a quote, but no impersonation, from my favorite personal philosopher, the great Bob Marley. That's right. In his song, No Woman, No Cry, he tells about a journey that has highs and lows, a journey that has phases and transitions can be really exciting, but they can also be very scary at the same time. And as a transition was about to happen to a new phase of the journey, he offered as comfort the words, In this great future, you can't forget your past, so dry your tears. At commencement each year, this quote is always in my mind. This is a transition for you from Catawba student to Catawba alumni. You will have a great future ahead of you to make for yourself. Catawba will watch and support you, and we will celebrate proudly with you as you reach your highest potential. Catawba is part of your journey and part of who you are. Remember that wherever life's journey takes you, our Catawba will always be here to welcome you home. Congratulations, alumni. I am very honored to be able to introduce and welcome to the stage Dustin Chapman and the Catawba Singers as they sing Lead the Way.
Give me the words, 'cause I can't do this on my own. With hands raised, I've been searching for you for far too long. So just make me quiet, or shine a light on my path. Sometimes we have to see where we're going to help us not turn back. And so, lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. Oh, this time these walls are falling down. So lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. No need for me to turn back around, to turn back around. No. Hands were shaking, I was numb. Down a dark road I would run, telling myself nothing can be done, 'cause all the doors had closed one by one. So I started right in my tracks, fell on my knees under attack, and telling myself you can't turn back. But I was wrong, yes I was wrong. So lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. Oh, this time these walls are falling down. So lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. No need for me to turn back around, to turn back around. Every little thing that's broken, everybody here who's hopeless, take it off and take and take it off, and take it off, and lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. Oh, this time these walls are falling down, so lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. No need for me to turn back around, to turn back around. So lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. Oh, this time these walls are falling down. So lead the way, and I'll walk by faith. No need for me to turn back around, to turn back around.
Now I ask that the audience please rise to join in the singing of our alma mater. After the Dr. Clapp will now present the benediction, followed by a choral response. Then I ask that the audience please remain at your seats until the recessional has been completed.
At times such as this, we often find ourselves seeking for gifts to give to those that we recognize and that those we honor. And I would like to suggest that one of the greatest gifts that any of us can give to one and all of them are our prayers. Our prayers to go with them as they seek to lead the way and to go from this place to be persons of faith and to make a difference in this world. I'm going to offer prayers, but I offer these prayers on behalf of you, parents, friends, loved ones who are here to be a part of this time. And may we see these as a gift that we offer to those we honor as graduates today. So please join with me in prayer. Creator God, you who are greater than anything we can comprehend, you have given us life. You have sustained us in our lives. You have cared for us. you have provided for our needs. Your blessings upon us abound, and your mercy and love are without limitation. To you, dear God, we offer these words of thanksgiving for the lives of these graduates. We thank you for the abilities with which you have endowed them, and that they have chosen to use those gifts to reach this point in their lives. We thank you for the potential that they have to bring healing to a hurting world, to establish new standards of justice and goodness and peace, to bring others to a life of faith and love for you. And gracious God, as they prepare to go forth into new experiences and to reach new horizons, we pray that they will choose to make you a part of their daily walks. May their faith continue to grow, and may their love for you increase and abound. Fill them with joy and the kind of prosperity that is experienced by those who know and love you. Keep them safe on their journeys through life. Grant them the wisdom that will foster good decisions and faithful action. Enable them to establish homes where your presence may reign, and to know relationships informed and sustained by your love. And may your peace, comfort, hope, and love prevail in the hearts and lives of each of these persons who are so dear to us. Amen.
Go now in peace, and may God's peace go with you. Believe and trust His holy word, His holy word. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen.
Welcome to lunch is in the environment.